In Adobe Captivate, in contrast to ScreenFlow and Camtasia, it organizes the screens as a series of screenshots rather than as full motion videos. So you can see the screenshots that have been taken here in the left-hand pane. So basically every time the screen changes, a new screenshot is taken. And you can see for each screenshot, Captivate animates any typing and mouse movements that occur, and which have their own properties. So it's a very advanced editing capability that Captivate offers here. What's really good about Adobe Captivate is that you can add a separate audio track very easily. It's just a question of pressing the record button, and the audio is added only for the specific screenshot that you've selected. So in that way you don't have to record the audio track for the entire video, only for the specific screenshot that you selected. And you can see a separate audio track now appears here, only for this screenshot with its own properties that you can change. Like ScreenFlow and Camtasia, you can also add separate slides. So for example, I can add a title page here with its own text caption. But this is standard functionality that appears in basically any screencasting application. And then what I can also do is select the text caption, adjust the timing of it, and change any properties that I want. So for example, I could provide a fade in and out effect here. One thing that distinguishes Adobe Captivate from most other screencasting applications is its ability to add interactive objects into the video. So for example, I can add a button here, and the video will pause until the user clicks on this button. The other thing that Adobe Captivate does quite well is the ability to add quizzes. This is also available in Camtasia, but only in the Windows version, not in the Mac version. Adobe Captivate is really limited, however, in its output options. So if we go to publish here, we can see we can publish to an SWF flash file, and we can also publish to a Mac or a Windows executable, and you can also publish to a F4V flash video file, and that's basically it. They're all the options that are available. So these are the outputs here that Adobe Captivate has generated. So this is the F4V file, which just plays in QuickTime. But notice that there are no interactive options that have been transferred over to this video. So this is just a standard static video. The other output options here are the SWF and the HTML file, and the wrapper rather for that file, for that flash file. And here I've got a security warning. You may get that depending on your browser security settings. It's not playing at the moment, but usually it does play. But here I've opened up the SWF file, and I can play that within the browser. And you can see here what it looks like. And here the interactive features are activated, so I will have to press that button there in order to proceed to the next screen. The video just continues playing here. Although I said the output options for Adobe Captivate were limited, basically to Flash, Adobe does provide a media encoder now that you can drop the F4V file into and convert it to a series of other video formats. Basically they're all MP4 formats, and we just have some different preset settings here. So I'll just select the one here and then start the encoding. And here we can see the resulting outputs. I've created some presets for YouTube, and if we open this one here and play it, again it's just a standard video. No interactive options have been carried over. You'll only get that when you publish to a Flash format.